if you do.
Hey, Matthew, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much, man. Just trying to jump in here, see how it's going to be. Just hoping no rain for this finale, because that's going to be crazy if we have rain here.
Oh, is it supposed to rain?
Oh, I don't know. You know how he rolls the weather, but I saw some of the officials. I think I saw one video where they were running officials, and it was Laguna Seca, and there was rain, so it just made me think of it.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I would not want to do rain.
Yeah, it'd be pretty tough. I mean, the car slides around enough if it is.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this track. I've driven it and it's fun to watch a race, but
Yeah.
I hate racing it here.
Well, it's so hard to pass, right? It usually takes something to make a mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I really want to see where you're at in the race and maybe put a little early and hopefully have more people that way like last race, but
Yeah.
that's about all
Connected.
I can think of.
Ford
Yeah, me
Mustang
too.
FR500S. WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Overall 30.
I gotta remap
Detail
my button.
300.
Evening.
Double check your car setup.
I just never feel like I can get this track down.
Profile default set.
Disconnected. Overall 10. Detail 100. Connected. Ford Mustang FR500S. WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Overall 30. Detail 300.
Yeah, sorry, I had to map all the keys and
No worries.
controls. But yeah, it's just tough, man, to be consistent here. And then when you start battling, it just feels like it's so easy to make mistakes, you know?
Yeah, it's too easy to overdrive here.
That's it, yeah.
I always feel like I'm driving at like 9/10 even when I'm really trying to.
Right. You want
And
to
then
try
I'm
setup?
like, I'm sure. Yeah,
I know you
toss
guys
me
have been
one.
on a different one, but... Okay, there you go.
cool. Grab it in a second. Just gonna.
Yeah, hey guys. Good to see no rain here right now.
Oh, I want it rain.
I don't mind rain, but I don't know about here, man. It's gonna be tough if there is. Could make it real interesting though.
Better start doing that rain dance.
Watch your speed. 1. Go.
Exit looks clear.
Watch out. Yellow flag.
Sorry for the code, Brown Abbott.
Go ahead, Taylor. I got to mess with some things real quick. Go ahead and pass. Or not. I was just gonna let him go by.
Yeah.
Profile light brake set. Profile rain set. Profile DNUT GTE 2022 set.
Hey, what's up? Glad you made it. We're in practice, AMS.
I know. Anybody had a track wheel go bad and or go stop working right in the mouse and have a solution for it?
The actual track wheel went bad.
Yeah.
How old is it? How old
I mean,
of a
I got
mouse?
it with my PC a couple years ago, and it's a gaming mouse.
Yeah. I had a mouse just die recently, man. Not necessarily die, but it just started doing sporadic clicks and stuff like that. So, as far as the wheel, is it like catching or being weird?
It's like I'll start scanning down, and it'll go down some, and then it'll start going back up. It's like it doesn't know which direction it's going.
It could be dirty. You could try to blow it out, but it might be time to just replace it because I blew out anywhere that I could on this mouse, and it was just to the point where I just had to buy another one. I spent like $15 for a replacement, which wasn't bad. It's working well.
I mean, I've got one that works well, but it's so light. I don't like super light mice.
Yeah, I agree.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I would try to blow it out in every little nook and cranny you can. That might help. Could be sticky or could be something in a sensor.
Prime. So, on an Amazon Prime heavy mouse. See what I find.
Yeah. There's some you can add weights or take them out, I think.
Yeah, those ones are pricey though, but yeah.
Yeah, I bet. I'm not too picky with mice and keyboards, so. Oh shit, hit that curve too hard.
20 minutes, there's that way deleted.
Yeah, let me know what you think of the setup too, okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting a couple of baselines for this one and then.
Yeah, no problem. No worries. Somebody's already spreading the gravel there.
Yeah.
The leader has just done 137.4.
El piloto con el número 239 marcó el mejor tiempo de vuelta. 37.433.
Easy to get squirrely there.
Yeah, it is.
P3, the car ahead has just done 137.7.
You're looking pretty good on that setup.
Yeah.
Derecha.
Go ahead.
I'll share it with you.
Derecha liberada.
What setup are y'all running?
I'm running, it's a modified version of Matt's Sanford.
And I'm running Mike Nickum setup that I ran last week that I felt good on, but might not work well here. I got a little understeer in some corners, and then I got some oversteer in others. But yeah, no worries. Let's keep running for a bit. I need to warm up and just really get a good idea of what this setup's going to do too. Let me know if you want to try this one too, okay, Tom?
Alright.
I'll share the one I've got. I just pulled the brake bias forwards a little bit on, and then there was something else he said to do on,
oh, the rear shocks, I think.
Yeah.
I've just been running his, whatever we ran last week.
Yeah. The chili pepper one or whatever?
Yeah, it seems to be doing alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad too. This one I felt like I had just a little bit more back end grip, but.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, no, I'll try anything once.
Yeah, let me get a couple more laps in with the warm tires and then.
Yeah, that's what I want to do too.
Yeah, if you raise the,
I can't do this. I can't do that corner to save my life.
You did better than I did. There's times I can get it right, and other times I'm just feeling lost.
Going validate this lap. Track limits.
Man, this track just always feels slick, you know?
Yeah, it does. It always feels like you're driving on ice.
Yeah. You taking that corner in third?
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, I messed up one. I went too heavy on the brakes there.
Copy.
I think I ran similar times this morning.
The leader has just done a 136.8. The leader has just done a 136.8.
El número 7 marca la mejor vuelta. 36.753.
Nice exit through those last two corners.
Yeah, I will say this one hooks up pretty good.
Ese fue tu
Yeah.
mejor crono para una vuelta.
That one I overdrove again.
Mm-hmm.
New fastest lap for Taylor, 136.6.
Don't feel like you can get on the throttle that hard in this track.
Yeah, I think no matter the setup, it's hard. You want to rotate on throttle too. It's even hard because it feels slick. Damn, I missed a gear. I was doing all right. It feels like tires were starting to come in, but I just missed a gear. I think with this setup, you really have to be careful on the first 3 laps at least.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I went back to this one, because this one seems a little. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh shit!
Circula por izquierda.
That's just corkscrew things though, right there.
Yeah, that was just me getting
El
on the throttle
piloto
too
número
soon.
239
Being a little too eager.
marca la mejor vuelta.
Yeah, it happens.
36.
That corner is so deceiving sometimes.
747.
Yeah. Well, if you don't get a good punch early, then it feels like you're always like behind there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Has marcado tu mejor tiempo de vuelta.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, it starts to come in. I was just worried about those first opening laps. And I gotta remember to brake early for some of these that you gotta set up for. So much
Yeah,
gravel through here.
I know.
Sector 1 time's okay.
I honestly think this track is more about braking early.
Totally. I did there, and
then
it really helped.
You just want to be able to get on the throttle, because if you have to back off on the throttle because you went too soon, it
Yeah.
bogs you down, and then whoever's behind you just will just power
yeah.
right by.
Especially on this uphill.
Yep.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Has marcado tu mejor tiempo de vuelta.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, I feel like the setup's finally coming in.
Fastest lap for Taylor, 136.
El número 21
Yeah.
marca la mejor vuelta. 36.394.
There's so much gravel everywhere already.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. We need to watch the track limits.
Damn off tracks.
Registro personal rápido.
For sure, I think that what you mentioned is braking early. That's the ticket here. Then you can really get the car settled down
Yeah.
and ready for the exit.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the. It's really all you can do.
Mm-hmm. But that's what's hard
Especially
too,
in
right?
the
If somebody's
race.
in front of you. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Yeah, if you can get away from people by doing this, man, it's great.
We need to find a 10th in Sector 2.
Did it again. I'm trying
Oh,
to get
no.
aggressive in the corkscrew. That's I didn't lose it this time.
Oh, good. It's tricky. It's like the suspension needs to be perfect for it to absorb
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try your setup. I'm going in the pits.
Yeah, just know that it really comes in like by lap 4 of it, and then you can really start
Okay.
getting on throttle to rotate the car, and it's not going to oversteer too much.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
All right, let's see here.
New fastest
All
lap
right.
for Taylor,
Yeah,
136.
I got too greedy.
El piloto número
There with
21
Ed.
acaba de registrar el mejor tiempo de la sesión.
Did you want the setup, Tom, or you want to try it or no?
36.312.
Oh, you
good.
can send it my way. Yeah, I'll try it in a little bit if you're sending them out.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
But I'm trying to drive a few laps on the setup I got right now
Okay.
and see
Yeah, no
what my
problem.
baseline is.
I just sent it to you.
Thank you.
I just sent the one that I was driving with too. It's like
Nice, thank
Sanford
you.
Lab because it was modifications I did for Lebanon from Sanford.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Guys, it's the final race.
Yes, sir. What's up,
It's
man?
the
It is.
final
What's up?
countdown.
I was like, I think of all the Sundays that I haven't shown up for practice, this is the one I will show up for practice for.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Because I
Yeah.
need to not crash.
Yep. It can go
Why
well
am I
for
locked
here. There's so much that can happen here, you know?
I thought you
Oh,
would
yeah.
start at the back here and just do your usual thing and go through everybody because
Watch your
Yeah,
speed.
everybody's
One.
gonna
One.
crash in there.
Last weekend, I pulled
Yeah.
10 spots on lap 1.
Dude,
I
that
don't
was
know,
know
that's
what
insane.
I did.
When you said that, I was like, holy crap, that had to be quite a scene.
Well, there were some accidents, but yeah, I just kind of snuck my way through the field. Hope my
That's awesome.
subscription didn't just run out. I have no idea what my password is, man.
Time to reset it.
Yeah, I swear, like every time I go through this.
New fastest lap for Taylor, 136.2.
El
Thank
auto
God
número
for a Google Password
21
Manager.
marcó el mejor
Yeah,
tiempo de
dude.
vuelta.
Google Password Manager. That's saved me.
36.20.
I have that, just not on my PC. Because like
I used it on my
all I use
phone.
this thing for is gaming.
Oh, I
So,
see.
right, but that's across the room charging, and I'm not getting out of my rig. Not now.
Yep.
I got a pile of stuff between me and my bed, anyways. So
Yeah.
welding helmet, box of race gear, laundry,
Nice.
a random box. You know, it's messy. It's an extra storage.
I'll probably host a practice race tomorrow
All right.
for AMS. Yeah.
Were you gonna host any for Road and Plate for Nords? I
I
didn't know if
can.
that was in a plan or not.
We could.
You don't have to. I know it costs. I just wasn't curious
it's
what
no
your
worries.
hosting plan was.
I was
Just
thinking
send him
Monday.
some money.
Monday I was going to host AMS, and then we had the AMS race on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I was thinking of hosting the Road America 500 practice since we have that race on the weekend.
Where am I getting it on?
Yeah.
4 laps of fuel left.
Oh,
I
it's
might
all-
join that one. I'm not running it, but I'll always drive those old GTPs.
Yeah,
Those things are just wild.
yeah, it's fun, man.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to drive, let me know.
Fastest lap.
I'm thinking about it, but I'd have to run like the 8 p.m. one. On
Which
Saturday.
car is it?
Yeah.
I was
The
driving the Audi.
Nissan GTP-ZXT.
Oh, okay.
And the Audi.
Or
all-wheel drive.
the Audi if you guys want to pair up and do the Audi. Either one.
I've been running the
I don't know,
Audi.
what class is the Audi? I don't even
GTO.
know.
It's GTO
Okay.
and GTP. Yeah. Those are the two cars.
Because
in
that
the race.
thing's all-wheel drive, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Oh, it handles great.
You just gotta point it and get on throttle, and yeah, you get used to it pretty quickly.
How's the Nissan to drive? I've
Good,
never
it's
driven
fun, man. It's fun. I have a setup I can share with you guys if you want to try it.
I just don't know if I
Sounds
want to
wild.
go with the.
There's like no
super
assist
fast.
on it,
What?
and it's H pattern.
It's
And
H
a
pattern,
GTP.
yeah. Yep.
It's an H pattern GTP with no assists. Just imagine
Yeah.
how insane that is.
It's not bad. We ran it last year. Did okay.
No, it's not bad. It's just insane because you're
Yeah.
like second, third, fourth, fifth,
Yeah,
fourth,
it-
third,
it
second,
keeps you pretty
third,
busy.
fourth. Like you're all. It feels like you're always changing gears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty
Tom.
good, though.
I know I already texted you about it or messaged you, but
Mhm.
holy crap, was Xfinity at Rockingham just a wild one?
You got about 4 laps.
It wasn't as wild as it ended up being, but it ended up being wild because of the fuel saving.
I mean,
Um,
I
that's
think there
what
was
made
like
it
15
crazy.
cautions.
Yeah, but it was all because people were running out of fuel and there's nowhere to go on that track.
Fastest
Yeah.
lap for Taylor.
No.
5.9.
But
Yeah,
I thought
no
it,
Cup Series this weekend either.
yeah, because it was Easter Sunday.
Good for them. F1 didn't care.
Nope.
No,
Like,
in Saudi
it's supposed to
Arabia,
be
so.
Saudi
my
Arabia.
company didn't care.
Wow.
What am I running here? Sandfort? That probably sounds.
Yeah, if you want. If not, I shared a setup with Tom and Matthew, but you guys can try whatever. I don't know if that's going to work for everyone, so yeah, it's good we have some variety.
Led Zeppelin. What did we use Led Zeppelin on?
Lebanon,
Lebanon. Yeah.
that could work
That
here.
might not be bad.
given
I'm gonna
the
run that
features.
one. Yeah, I'll run
Yeah,
Led
see what you
Zeppelin.
think, and then let us know if you want to try something else.
Oh man.
No good with the one I shared? Or are you on a different one, Matthew?
No, I'm just over braking one,
Oh, okay.
so I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Sorry, Ryan. Oh, that wasn't Ryan. That was Mark. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that again.
Got about 3 laps.
I know, I'm in the pits.
Yeah, no, it was Mark. It was right behind me.
Oh yeah,
I
this is
did
gonna be
that, like-
practice hitting out.
Behind has just done it.
Oh, yeah, it's 65, so that should be fine.
The brake
All right,
bias?
let me- Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
yeah. I was looking at it. I was
It
like,
works here.
yeah, I'm just over. I don't know if I'm over braking or what the deal is.
It's a tricky, it's like double apex, right? So
Yeah, I'm overshooting on the initial braking, so I'm gonna try pulling back the
Okay.
where I'm braking.
2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah, if you brake earlier, it's easier to just then the car flows through that corner.
Yeah, usually I like brake at 4, and then at 3 I start diving for the apex, but the last couple times it just hasn't started to turn in.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm locking up or something. I adjusted my throttle
Oh, okay.
position. It's just well, I was getting like cramps in my leg from having to. I had too long a throttle,
Yeah.
so I've just adjusted it. And then it was too short to start with, and then now it actually feels pretty good now.
Yeah.
Like I've still got some play.
Good. Yeah, being comfortable helps so much.
Yeah, and it's really nice having the adjustable pedals over the Fanatec ones.
Oh yeah.
Just
big
being able
time.
to get them. I mean, it sucks not having a clutch, but
Can you get a clutch at some point?
I could, yeah.
Okay.
I just everything I run is pretty much besides
Besides
this.
this one? Yeah.
And honestly, I did it more for the endurance stuff because when we were doing the long runs,
Yeah.
I was doing a fair amount of stints, but then my left leg was kind of getting, it wasn't comfy, like
Right, the room.
I'm trying. Yeah, and it's kind of like sideways and stuff. So I've got it more like a go-kart now, like just straight.
Yeah, you don't have to be moving your leg closer to your throttle.
Now I can just keep my pedals,
Straight line with the leg. Yeah, natural.
All right, so 4.
Yeah, I got a little bit loose at turn 1 there. The rear was sliding around. Oh, ran wide there.
Let me know if you want bites on.
I'll let you know here in a second.
Oh. Man, the corkscrew is spicy.
There's a lot of gravel there.
Yes.
Half a gallon remaining.
Fuel. Relative.
Sorry, Tom.
We are running out of fuel.
I kicked some sand up in your face there.
The guy in front has just done a 136.9.
Oh.
That's not the right way.
No. I feel like I'm going to go back to the other one because I can get on
Yeah.
the throttle a little bit better.
Okay.
I don't know if it's faster, and I think it goes off versus your setup, but I just can't.
No worries. Yeah,
Can't
if
get
you
on
can't
the-
get used to it. Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
going to try again just to see if it's. It may be that like in the last 5 minutes I've just suddenly picked up a bad habit as well, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
sometimes you go like, oh yeah, the old setup did this, and then you go back and you're like, no, actually it didn't let you do that at
Yeah,
all. Like,
I know that, yeah.
Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
oh, I did the 2-hour GT4 race. I was so annoyed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No olvides parar en esta vuelta por
I
combustible.
know you did. You did it with Schnackle.
Yeah, and he fucking won, which he was great. But that I'm trying to decide if it's better to run with drunk Americans in the evening or drunk Europeans in the
Oh,
morning.
man.
Because like literally, I had a pretty good solid race, and I'm just running 10th or whatever. And I pitted early on the last stop. I'm like, I'm gonna do tires, and so I did actually exactly what Jeff did. Like I split the difference on the remaining last stint and took tires. And someone came up. It was one of the leaders was coming up on me, and I gave him space going into the the right hand, the double right hander before the back straight at Road Atlanta, and I'm right over on the left. I'm slowing down to let him go by on the inside. He decides that he has to squeeze the corner as much as he can.
Oh, okay.
And basically just plows into the, like he has the whole inside, and I'm braking early, and he still manages to like sideswipe me and hit me enough to knock me off.
What an ass.
So then I'm on the comms. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I was like, I gave you all this space, and he was like, I don't know what happened. Like, we were side by side, and suddenly I just saw you fly off, and I'm like, well, you were on the inside, so I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst when you give them like so much room, and there's plenty of room, and they just
Yeah, I'm like,
do
I
it.
gave you the whole thing. I was clearly letting you by. You're lapping me because of our pits, where our fuel is and stuff.
Watch your
I'm not
speed.
fighting you, and he still fucking manages to hit me.
Wow.
And the LMP drivers are the worst too. The LMP3s. Oh.
No patience, huh?
No, those guys are terrible.
They just want to dive in and expect you to like disappear.
And they dive bomb, and they cut in, and you let them in, and then they're just so like they just back you up in the wrong spot.
Watch your speed.
All the time, and you're just like, hey man, just be patient, just wait.
Yeah, they could get even a better run out of the exits if they were patient.
Yeah. Yeah, they just go, and then they basically just will like dive in the middle of you, expect you to deal with it.
Which that could cause a more dangerous situation to them too.
Yeah.
They don't even think about it.
Yeah. But Schnackle, he was on a lot. Like the LMPs were just like so terrible. Like,
What car was he in?
he was in a GT4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
BMW.
And I was, like it was clear that wasn't gonna place well, but I'm like, hey, if I just do a clean race, I'll get some safety rating or nothing else, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Didn't turn out that way, huh?
El piloto con el número
That's what's frustrating when it's a race like that,
cronometró la
and
vuelta
they're driving
rápida.
like it's a 15-minute sprint race.
35.80.
Yeah. And it's 2 hours too. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, man.
And this was like, this was on the last stint. So we had done 2 full stints, and we're on the last one. And I was up to P10, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I think it was P10. I don't know.
Man.
Maybe after the pit stop I wasn't, but I would have been back out in P10, and then he just
P8.
Nice that,
whatever.
man.
It was,
Thank you. Yes, Zeppelin setup is not too bad.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Doing mid 36s, that's not.
Hell yeah.
I'm also a little more awake than I usually am for AMS, so this, that might be playing a factor.
Good, good.
A lot of trail braking though to get it to get
Yeah.
to the apex
True.
at a reasonable speed.
I see Aaron and Jeff just joined.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me, I actually got a message Aaron back.
Man, I'm gonna get so many off tracks here in this race.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Getting worried about that.
Yep.
Zeppelin, because I'm just a little more rotation.
There's a car leading the pit lane.
On turn 1, are you guys in second or third?
I think second gear.
Second,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Just miss that first apex usually.
Libre derecha.
What's up, Aaron?
My bad.
I was
Hey.
like, whoa, school bus.
Oh. Had such a lap going. Damn it.
Man, it looks like I was running the Red Hot Chili Peppers setup last week.
Oh, wow.
Good. Damn, whoops.
That one was loose.
Yeah.
According to Matt, that was like, yeah, I did the same thing in practice, and then
And I just guess I get tunnel vision, setting all my shit up, and just like click, 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 click.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Whoops.
It's so easy to forget one little thing.
Yeah.
Like when Matt was running wet tires all the time.
Yep.
Timing. Relative.
you need just sand tires at the moment. Forget wet tires.
Yeah, totally. Turn 1, I just like drifted through it. The debris flag keeps coming up for turn 2. There's sand everywhere. Gravel.
Oh. Damn it.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You need to watch these track limits.
There is a lot of gravel on track.
Yeah, it's everywhere
yeah.
now.
iRacing needs an option where you can throw a yellow flag or a red flag for track cleaning,
Yeah.
just so you could like.
Yeah, especially when it's like a practice session like this.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much on the final corner. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez, yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, just
Someone
see
like
that?
took a shovel.
It's insane.
Lazy damn track staff. Not out there with brooms.
I swear I can never get like turn, whatever it is, the first right-hander.
Yeah.
Three. Whatever it's called. Yeah, 3 and 4, that combo. I cannot stand that corner.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the base. That puts you 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Let me know if you guys want to do a pit party at any point.
Yo.
Hey,
Yo.
what's happening, man?
I made it.
That's half.
Nice.
You've used half your fuel.
Never dodged so many hugs to get out of there. I can't hug you. I got practice.
What
Don't you
happened?
know who I am? I gotta keep this
Oh, yeah.
up.
I even wore the shirt and everything. They should know who I am.
That's why they wanted to hug you.
Yeah, I know. Fans are the worst. No, I won't be getting my freaking bonus point for
Sorry, Mark. Oh, why am I not in game chat?
for XMS, but okay.
Why is that?
I don't have any time there.
Oh,
I
okay.
got
Oh,
no-
for the
no.
finale there.
Yeah.
For
I don't have any
GT3?
practice at all. Yeah. I don't know what the.
Just done it. 137.
I don't even know where I am in points, so.
Yeah.
There we go. What stand for it still working here?
And the Denon, the Led Zeppelin one.
Yeah, I'm running Sanford.
You running Sanford? Okay.
Yeah.
That'll probably be good.
Works well.
There's sand.
All right. There's sand.
Right.
There's a Ford.
A lot.
All right.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
do
set
another
up changed.
time there. 136. So if I do something in the 136, I'd be doing all right.
Yeah, I'm doing 137.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got down to a 137 flat, but that was it. And I couldn't.
Oh,
break
so I
into
might
the
not even get there.
36s.
Okay.
I'm sure you will, but I can't.
Why not?
Ryan's
Close
doing
enough to my-
136 and a half, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're in a 36.6. Optimal's a 36.2.
On the Led
It's
Zeppelin?
there. Yeah, on Zeppelin.
Hey.
No changes. I tried to
Okay.
make a change and it just drove like crap. Wouldn't turn left. Tried to fix turns 3 and 4 and it's not worth it here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I
trying Led Zeppelin. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it feels weird because I literally just got out of her car and jumped in the air.
I bet.
I did not set this up for a mini.
I used to have a Mini. That sucker was fun.
Oh, I bet. They're fun until you
They
gotta
are
work
fun.
on them, right?
Oh yeah, I hated doing oil changes on that.
Yeah, dude.
It's a
I mean, it
crap.
depends on what it is, but to be honest, I like her older one more than I liked this one. Not just because the older one was standard, but the other one felt more like a go-kart. This one
Yeah.
feels like a car.
Yeah, they crossed that line after a few years.
Yeah, it feels like every other front-wheel drive car, but with some tighter suspension for sport.
You're now 2.0 off the pace. That lap was at 137.8.
I'm gonna let Levi go.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
It's so hard to get a good exit out of the final turn. There's so much gravel.
Yeah, you almost have to go shallow inside, and then you worry because you kill your speed that way too.
Oh, no, wait. Hi, Tom.
Hi. Track's over here, bud.
Yeah, I was still on it, mostly. I was just trying to drive the old layout, you know, where you just go straight on in one.
Yeah.
You know, the Forza layout.
Right, the guy's trying to
Just
find an
all
alternate
pile up on
line
the far
here.
wall.
Passing's gonna be.
He sure
insanely
wasn't.
difficult.
He surely wasn't looking for apexes.
Yeah, at least there's room on the corners to make a pass. Like, it's going to require a mistake.
Totally.
But there's room to battle it out once you get there. Like Navarra, that was a hard track to even complete a pass once you got the opportunity.
Yeah. Because then it's just so hard in the braking zone and getting through a corner if you're offline. Because it's hard to get that pass done by that time.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You've gone outside of track limits there. New fastest lap for Louis, 135.7.
Espera que se quite la sanción.
Jeez.
Damn, slow down.
Need to slow down and give back some time.
Mad about last week.
Ooh, Ballant.
Oh no, actually, it wasn't. No, I was thinking Luis got hit last week, but he didn't.
Watch your
No.
speed. 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
literally right
1.
behind him at the end of the race.
Gauge limiter.
Yeah.
It was Dave that got taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got taken out so bad he had to make a video about it.
Did he really?
Oh,
Yeah,
did
that's
he?
all it, yeah, that's all
Oh,
it
Oh
is.
yeah.
He showed his
Yeah.
ass.
I mean, he didn't blame Hosty for it. It's just he said it as bad luck, but
I mean, come on, like if Freddie didn't screw up in the pits, you would have been beat by Freddie
Watch your
legit.
speed,
I mean,
one.
there's
Yeah.
well,
many things all through the season where you think that's the one thing that's gonna screw you
I
over.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this is the closest he's been to an AM title.
Yeah, totally.
You can taste it.
Yeah.
He's got the he's got the thirst.
Yeah, I mean he's good enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Hosey did screw him over hardcore and was screwing a lot of you guys. It definitely wasn't using his brain in some of the late stages of the race. But, yeah.
I mean Freddie screwed up too.
Oh, totally. Totally.
Freddie screwed up a lot, or else he'd be way ahead in the championship. Because Freddie is the fastest guy in that division.
So
You
Mark
just
Cohn
argue
came-
Mark
Bam.
Cohn would be.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Mark came in and
is Mark?
Mark's
Bam?
won 4 of the 5, yeah, that he's done.
Okay.
Basically,
so
I
same
won
thing.
my one race, and then Mark's basically won almost everything since.
All the other
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about him. But
Yeah, because
I mean he's got a lot of sponsors to please though.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's
like
like,
4 or 5.
I gotta think of this. You gotta go to the Sim Expo in Chicago.
Well, because he used to race for Jorge in the IndyCar League.
Yeah.
And Jorge's putting that on. And then there's a couple other sponsors, I think.
He's got a lot, man.
Yeah, yeah. One that does his liveries, and then some other 2 or 3
Yeah.
other ones.
Setups, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
hey, we just have a conglomerate that does it all for us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The Fritosport umbrella.
Yes, we do it all.
We do it all. Right. Oh, he's currently Mark's P5 right now. What
Yeah,
the
dude,
fuck?
he's hauling ass.
Pace in sector 1.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
He's like.
So
Just
he's
great
why
gear
he's
shift there.
now.
Who's not here though?
Thompson.
Well-
Well, as far as Am or what?
Knackle's not here.
For any?
There's
That's
a lot of
Sage.
people. A lot
Knackle
of
and
people
Freddie.
are not here. But as far as Am,
Yeah.
Well, it would be Freddie and Dave Blair right now.
I mean, Freddie puts in the work. Once he stops making those mistakes, he'll start winning and moving up the ranks.
The thing I would say about Mark too is like he's not messing, like he's doing the same thing Dave is, where he doesn't get into fights. Mark Coe.
Yeah,
he's smart.
He doesn't get into, as an AM, he doesn't get into fights with like, if guys are coming up and he's leading, he just lets it go. He doesn't like try to fight for the position.
Yeah, he let me go.
Yeah, we heard him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard him last at Navarra doing that.
Yeah. He's
like,
I think I asked the question. Is like, what is he doing? Is he leading and he's just trying to be safe?
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Well, I think. I mean,
smart, you know.
You can't really blame him when you've seen guys that are like pros or whatever that get behind you because they messed up and then. They've got to fight for. Yeah, they'll run through you for 21st place or whatever it is. They're gonna. If you're in like,
exactly.
If you're in 12.
No, that just means he's a smart driver. He's not in here being an idiot.
Yeah, he's going for the champ. You know, I know he's not going for the championship, but that's championship thinking.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so I could see next season. I mean, I'm sure he's going to move to Challenger, but he might do well there too next season if he's just picking up points and staying alive.
I mean, if he continues what he's doing, he'll absolutely be there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he'll win, but yeah, that's the kind of stuff that keeps you there. That's the kind of stuff I do.
Yep, I see it in XMS. That's what you do, man. They brought you championship.
Like, I'm there at the end, and I got to bring a championship to prove it.
Hell yeah.
I can't fucking believe I caught Zach DeLeva though.
Well, I can. Smart driving, man. Not taking the
I know,
dumb
but
risks.
he was so fast, and that's where I struggle, right? It's like everyone's so fast.
Yeah, but like you said, you were there in the end. You saw things coming, and you got out of trouble, and then you were back in it. To where if you're gonna be hanging in right on the edge of trouble, you're likely gonna get slapped down a few times.
Well, that's it. I pick and choose my moments, right? I'm not.
Yeah. And you've been able to tell which characters.
Well, and I'm consistent as hell.
Yep.
And for some reason, I'm better during race conditions than I am in practice.
Yeah.
So it's like,
well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's not a short race, you know.
Yeah.
Those are 60,
the longer
70
it goes,
minute
the better I
races,
do.
you know? Yeah. Consistency wins championships. How many races did you win in that? One or two? I don't remember.
One?
Yeah, you won one and took the championship. That's awesome. Yeah, Lebanon does feel pretty good here. The Led Zeppelin.
All right, trivia question. Who was the last F1 driver to win the championship with one win?
Had to be a tight year then.
No, he only had one win.
No, I mean like the
points.
Yeah.
Huh?
No,
championship-wise, it had to be a close year.
I'll give you a clue. It's a lot further back. It's an 80s driver.
80s. Kiki Rosberg?
Yeah.
Far back. It was him, yeah.
It was Kiki, yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Crazy, huh?
But that championship, I mean, that was the one Villeneuve was leading until he died, and then what's his face took over, the other Ferrari guy, Proni.
Oh,
and then he got into a really bad accident too.
Crazy, huh?
But Rosberg, like, he was battling the turbos and he was finishing just like, you know.
Yep. Consistent. That's what does it.
Just putting in the work. Right.
Had a bunch of seconds.
Reliability and consistency.
And literally was alive at the end.
Yeah.
And living.
That helps.
Yeah. You know, being alive at the end of a championship helps too.
That's so true.
Last man standing.
Yeah. Dude.
I mean, it's not always the case in politics. You don't have to be alive to win.
Oh, right.
But in racing, yeah.
It helps.
Like, how many examples of a freaking dead guy winning a
There
an
was
election?
one.
Oh yeah.
There was
Yeah.
one. The dude, I forgot his name, but he was French, right?
Or
he was pretty-
losing to an animal. Maybe that's why Finney doesn't allow dogs to drive. He got
Maybe.
beat by one. Hey,
He probably
and now he's
did.
got a personal vendetta against dogs now.
I hear that's why he parked it.
Yeah, he saw the dogs starting to appear in all the paint
Yeah.
jobs. He said, "That's it, I'm out of here."
We should tell
Might
him.
have a
Yeah, he's
phobia.
traumatized. He flinches.
PTSD with all the dogs that out.
That's what we need for a paint job is a dog driving.
or even better, a dog sitting on the toilet driving.
There you go.
Track temperatures
Oh, that'd be great.
now 92 Fahrenheit.
Tom,
Went potty.
I'm
Dog
not
services.
even.
conglomerate time.
There you go.
When does Trophy come out with the AI painting?
Oh my gosh.
Trophy paint AI.
I could be onto something.
That's the next best thing.
Yeah. Fuel.
Shit, I just took the
Relative.
job and now you're trying to give it to a robot?
Dude, I
A
can't
robot
believe
will be
it.
happy to make a dog pooping on a toilet on the door.
Probably. I can't believe that how to charge a pricing, man, on that dude's paints. That blew my mind when John posted the other options.
Oh yeah.
$150 for a paint job, and he sends you
That's
the
crazy.
spec maps and the PSD. It's insanity.
Yeah, I didn't even. I literally
they don't
copy
even
and
look
pasted
that
that
great.
link. I only saw the $45,
Yeah, that's a lot too.
and I thought
You could
that's
just go ahead and
that's a
send
little
them
much.
over mine at $35.99.
Dude, you should. Honestly, you should.
Dude, take a look at the link
It's
and see
it's-
what he's doing. He
Yeah,
probably
dude.
has a.
They look like my paint jobs.
Does it? He just picked some.
No,
Well, it
I'm
says
just saying, like,
custom,
the
but-
quality is like, how are you going to charge $45 for that? It looks like a $15 paint job. I'm not trying to be an asshole,
Yeah.
here, but
Yeah.
it's like, wow. And then $150 just because you give somebody the paint job, spec maps,
Yeah.
and the original. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
but still, I mean, that's not a lot of extra effort.
No, it's not. That's why I'm saying
Like a
it's
couple-
insane.
Well, he doesn't want people to make other paint jobs like for other cars using the same paint job. That's probably why he's doing that.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
easy to copy a paint job.
Yeah,
Like,
So easy. Well, look, we
I
did
know.
it to Matt Malone twice.
I know. I
True. All you'd have to do
I'm not-
is erase some things and.
yeah, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying like that's
Yeah.
probably his logic, which is faulty.
Yeah, to go charge that much so that, yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Like the guy in our league that I've
Oh,
done
yeah.
most of my stuff with, Perry, he'll charge like if it's the same paint job on another car, like he's like $10 maybe.
Yeah,
If
dude, that guy's
just
good.
yeah, and he's just like, you know.
No, he was.
And
pretty
if it's
nice.
like a paint job, like if it's a variation of his own paint jobs that he's already got, and you want something different, he won't even. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
But
I only
mean,
charge about $20 to $30 for the initial paint, depending on how difficult it is.
But it's custom,
If
you know?
Right. If you need an adjustment on the paint, it's free as long as it's not a major overhaul. And if you do other after you've done like 1 or 2 cars for me, it's like $10 or $15 to paint. That's it.
Yeah.
Because once I've done your paint, I have all the logos saved.
Exactly. But that's the thing. I mean, I think like at most 30, 35, you know, for custom work.
Yeah.
If you're using an iRacing design and somebody's custom logos, you know, $10, $15 sounds reasonable.
I mean, I would say
spec maps
probably-
are not that hard either.
I would probably say, and I got paid good for it, I would say that Jay's Mustang was probably one of the most
Yeah.
difficult paints I've done. And then doing Sam's throwback to the Kodak car was a little bit difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But really, Dustin's one that I did for fun was probably the most difficult one I've created.
Yeah.
And that was just because I wanted to get the mountains to look right.
Quick limits.
Yeah, no, you've come a long way too with the paint jobs, man. It's worth it.
Crash
I mean, the
protection
truth
on.
about the matter is probably if I use paint or something, I would probably be able to do what I do a lot easier.
Yeah.
Crash
What are you
protection
using?
off.
GIMP?
No.
I'm using trading paints.
That
Oh,
Paint
really?
Pro.
Oh,
Crash
okay.
protection on.
I use GIMP.
Crash protection off.
Yoink. Well, I just hit the
I
wall.
usually, I literally use it's like Microsoft Paint tool is basically what I use.
I was gonna say, you should check out GIMP. It's actually
Nice,
the
nice
new
time, Chuck.
version's pretty decent.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
I got Photoshop, so I just
Yeah.
for
It's
work.
You're
so.
doing good work, man. It's tough to make a movie, with Microsoft Movie Maker.
Yeah.
So the fact you can pull that shit off, that's pretty good.
Well, sometimes like just coming up with the ideas is the hard part, right? Like,
Exactly.
Like I have got a paint in mind that I got to do for Chuck, but it's going to take some time to do.
Disconnected.
I might
Overall
have to send
10.
you some syrup, Tom.
Detail 100.
Yeah, you're going to
Well, I
send
can
me
do-
something.
You better send it quick.
I'll send a
It's gonna-
a full liter there.
How much does
I
it cost
wanted
you to ship here now?
Oh, last time I sent something, it was almost $50.
Jeez.
What's going on with my
It's like how much Mazda charges to send me new parts.
Not to mention the frickin' price difference on everything. Like the last shirt I bought from Ed's store, because it came overseas as opposed to right next door, it was $8 to ship. Tom sent me a tiny packet. It was like $45 frickin' dollars the other way too. So it's both ways. It just sucks.
I always send tiny packages.
I wonder if Mike Nickham has any like hookups for cheap shipping.
Yeah.
If he
He's
knows
complaining
any-
about it too. He probably has good deals, but he goes,
Yeah.
the shipping's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know.
Shipping is the worst. I mean, it
I
is.
say even with a good deal, he's probably paying over $20. to
Like,
send me
for
something.
example, I mean, just to say something, like, for example, it's not a big deal, but for me to even just send it across the country is like $10.
Yeah.
It's just insanity.
Yeah, for work, we have new employees. We built their PCs because it's just easier, and we have to do some setup stuff. But anything else, like if they need monitors and all that stuff, I just buy it through Amazon and ship it that way because it's cheaper to just buy new stuff and have it shipped.
I go to conferences and I just buy the TVs there and then leave them there because it's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
Ridiculous.
sell it to someone at the conference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marketplace.
I think one
Put it-
time, like
There you
GDC or something, we did a raffle. We just said, "Hey, we're gonna raffle off the stuff at the end
That's
of the
awesome.
show."
Just
Yeah,
do it as a
it's-
giveaway, yeah. Do it as like
It's
a
how
raffle
you
or
get good
go.
help, like with all the AV crew and all that stuff. If you're like, hey man,
Nissan
you give me a
GTP-ZXT.
cable, I'll leave the TV here, and they're like,
Double
okay.
check your car
Full
setup.
course.
Yeah.
Scales were reset.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Profile default set. Profile default set.
Yeah, I seem to be stuck in the 37. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm doing 37s all day. I talked to you guys, and I'll drop down to a 38, and then and I would
I'll
sit
do
here
what
and
I
say,
always do. Just whine and complain about how slow I am, and then move forward during the race.
yeah. That's, I think, for me, it's just find something that you're comfortable, a setup that you're comfortable that you can do.
Maybe I should try that other one. Yeah, you know what? I will finish this lap.
Where's my leg? That position thing
Not
did
like I
not
got-
fix my cramp.
address something.
Not like I got anything else going on tonight.
I'm running Led Zeppelin. That one's pretty good.
It is pretty solid.
Profile DNUT GTE 2022
Yeah, I like it better than
set.
Sanford.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin did feel good.
Um,
agree.
Yeah,
hang on, let me-
yeah, I don't
It
really
takes the
hate
curves well, too.
Sanford.
Hey, I'm gonna share something with you guys.
37
I already shared it with Ed. Did I share it to you, Tom? The Sanford.
Sanford.
Yeah, I just
modified.
Yeah, and then share. Chuck.
Or you modified it?
Yeah, here. And then shared it with Aaron.
Sorry, you just said you shared it? I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Getting there.
Okay.
Patience, man.
Hurry up, I want to try now.
Like I want to
So
do. Good.
it should be like Sanford Race 11 or something like that. The brake bias is at 63.5. I don't know if that matters to you guys.
Yeah, I like it there.
I'm at 61.
Kind of like gives you a little bit more
62
bite,
is good.
but yeah, 62 is good for like trail braking, but it doesn't give you quite as good bite in some places. I don't know. 65 I was locking up too much. But having said that, I'm slow, so you should whatever I say take with a grain of salt.
Okay, well, let's see.
This one I like because it seems to hook up coming out of the corners pretty well. But I also think Led Zeppelin was pretty good too coming out of the corners.
Okay. Well, I already have this one, so we'll see what happens.
Like I'm trying to decide between this one and Led Zeppelin, to be honest. They're both.
Something feels different already. Okay. The steering's heavier.
And I would say in this one too, it takes less time for the rears to like the first lap cold. This one's pretty solid. It's not like you still have to be tentative, but it's not super tricky. So the first couple of laps in the race, it's actually pretty.
Okay.
You don't have to like.
Pretty. Yeah, it's pretty pushy at the start.
Yeah, but you can. But once you get around, if you put your foot down, it'll stick, or at least. Oh, I say that, and Aaron just.
No, I wasn't
Say
using that. I was
Okay.
gonna stop things. Tom used it, and I figured, why not just spin out?
Well, I mean, I can't
like,
really judge it on an out lap.
Yeah.
Watch your speed. Go.
I think this is just Sanford with some modifications that Matt said to do to get more grip at the back. There was not like a whole bunch of changes to it.
Oh, but at this point, we don't really need a lot of changes. It's always
No,
gonna be
no,
subtle
it
for
was,
us now.
and it was just something, and whatever he said, it did make the back hook up. So I've been using it quite a bit.
He did a couple clicks in the rear. So that
Yeah,
it would
that was
hook
that.
up in the,
Yeah.
Zanfort, not Zanfort, but the
And honestly, he may have done the same thing for Led Zeppelin anyway.
Led
Like, it might
Zeppelin
be
has
exact-
actually 23 clicks in both rears.
Watch your speed.
That
Zanfort, I think,
offset
has
angle
19
though.
clicks.
And there's so much sand. I wonder how much difference that all the sand on the track is actually making.
A little bit. It's actually probably the track heat that's kept going up. That's
Yeah, I'd
since
say
we
it's more
started
in my
practice.
head.
Track heat has gone up a couple degrees at least.
I hear that noise and I immediately slow down. The freaking gravel hitting underneath the car.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm off for the night.
Have a good one, Ryan.
All right, man.
Hey there, man. Wonder if Jay's running Finney's setup.
Oh yeah, it's all he runs.
I know, that's what. I know he likes this track, so. Oh. Damn it.
Watch your speed. Go.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
try Mike Nickums one more time.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think the Led Zeppelin one felt a little better over some of the curves.
Yeah, just go back to that and try it.
But yeah, give it a try. You might find something, you know.
Yeah,
This
no,
one's
I'm
still
gonna.
pushy for me.
Yeah, it's a different driving with Mike's. Because so much brake bias is towards the front, you kind of got to pivot off the front, and you're pushing, you're throwing the weight forward, you know.
He's at 65, which I normally I would be like, okay, I can handle that.
Yeah.
But I was locking up too much in one, and I just couldn't get it to stop. Like I was over braking.
Chuck, I'm trying that Captain America setup right now. Road America.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Are you just doing a test drive?
Just a quick one, yeah.
Okay.
Is this with the LMP?
It's a GTP-ZXT, yeah, the Nissan, yeah.
Yeah.
The Nissan, yeah.
A lot of this race
I'd
is patience for the GTO cars, but then you're able to pass them pretty well.
So is this an official?
Yeah, it's an official. Yeah, it's a special event.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can join us if you want. I mean, you do a lot of shifting, you know, but the car's pretty manageable. The setup's pretty good. A lot of it is surviving, you know, and you're going to see GTPs that are going to be dive bombing GTO cars. But yeah, a lot of it is survival here at Road America with it.
And you guys are in the GTP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's you have to buy that.
I like the Audi.
Car, right? It's a
yeah.
But it's a Legacy though, right? Isn't it?
No, it's not Legacy.
No, they still have that.
Okay.
Yeah, they still run it. Camel GT.
series. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Vintage.
Vintage, yeah. Vintage
Yeah,
racing, I guess.
I'll see if anybody wants to run the 8 o'clock with me, and if I can make it, I'm going to do the 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sorry,
How
what are
long's
they
the
driving?
race?
And I think I'm going to run the,
4 hours?
the Audi,
The
not
GTO.
the...
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 6 hours, I think. So 3
500
drivers
miles.
is not bad. 500 kilometers, isn't it?
Yeah, 500 miles?
Maybe.
I think it was 4 hours though.
Was it?
Oh,
I think you're
damn
right.
it.
It might be 4.
I think it's 4
All the
hours.
YouTube videos are about 4-ish hours.
No, you're right, because mine was 4 hours, yeah. Yeah, when we ran it, it was John, Casey, Mike, Nickum, and myself last year.
I'm going really slow here. I was on a heater.
I think sounds like a
I
beast.
forget what I was running, but I felt pretty good in it. I think it was maybe like 207s
in the Audi.
GTO, maybe. Yeah.
Sector 2 is 4.1 of the pace.
I don't remember what the first. I just remember it was like a 7 and an 8. I was bouncing in between.
Yeah.
But I was running whatever stock setup was there. I didn't even have a setup.
Yeah,
I'm doing a few more laps, and then I'm gonna go watch a show with the wife.
Well, Matthew,
You want to
if
steer
wanna
it for you,
see
Chuck?
I'm streaming it.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it
Ass
out.
is planted. A little too planted, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good because if you start sliding, it seems like the rear end comes back. But I feel
Yeah,
like I
it
don't
definitely
have
has
the-
that. You've got to get the braking in. You've got to brake early, but then
Yeah.
you can get traction out. So, like for me, it's like that might actually be good in the race. I don't think it's as fast for a fast lap though, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah. You gotta change
But yeah,
what you're doing.
Well, some of the setups I was going more for comfortable and confident. Like Nick's setup. At first, it's a little scary, but then like by lap 3 or 4, I'm going for okay. I can get on throttle, and it's not gonna spin, you know. But it's definitely it's not gonna be the fastest setup. But I felt like I could make a whole race last, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this one is safe. It feels like an
I've been
endurance
going
setup.
for a more. Me personally, I've been going for a little bit more sketchy setup because I want it a little bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mustang, I really love watching the ass hang out. Like, I kind of like backing it into the corner.
So you're.
Oh yeah,
That's
that.
So you're streaming, you said?
Yeah.
Ed?
Yep.
Alright, we're good there. Twitch.
I'm running the same times.
I know. Honestly, I
37.
changed all my setups. I changed every single one of them, and I'm always doing like 137. So I'm like, it's like.
Yeah, I just did a 137.4. All right, let's try another one.
I was hoping for like a magic setup that would be just a little bit faster. No.
Well, that's it, right? I think it just comes down to what feels good. Maybe like the feel of it, and that's it.
Yeah, I think that's. I'm just gonna be like chugging around at that Twitch. Are you in an official or anything like that, or are you just
it's just an AI race, real quick, 20-minute. So practice just ended. It's gonna go to a 10-minute or 2-lap qualifier and then 20-minute race, just to see what traffic's gonna feel like.
Oh, look, you're on the right-hand side.
Aaron, if you don't end up, you're gonna be down in Alabama this weekend, aren't you?
Me?
Aaron.
Next weekend, not this coming up weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, so well, maybe if you want to run the GTO with me,
it's a possibility. Yeah. I need to see what's happening next weekend, but I think I could.
I think I'm going to
Double check your car setup.
I'll let you know.
Watch your speed.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I've got it depends. I'm there for graduation weekend, although we're not graduating.
Go.
And it depends on, like, I've got a hotel, but I'm kind of hoping that they have overbooked. But we'll see. But I won't be there Sunday, but I would be there Friday and Saturday. So.
Right. Okay.
So I'll let you know for sure.
Yeah, my favorite shirt Edgar ever made was this.
It's right-hand drive too.
Road America 500 shirt.
Right-hand drive.
Is the setup in Garrett 61?
I put it in there. I don't think it has synced yet, but I can get it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
All right, I'll wait for you to.
I thought you sent a Discord, but I guess you sent that personally to me, did you not?
Yeah, because Mike doesn't use Garage 61,
Okay.
but I put it in the Fritosport Racing Team folder. It should be there. It's called Captain America.
Maybe we could run that. Maybe we could run a fun practice race like that on Wednesday night.
Yeah, that was the plan. Was Monday I'm gonna host. Tomorrow I'm hosting a Laguna Seca Mustang, and then Wednesday Road America practice race with GTP and GTO.
Devo on Wednesday, but
nice. But yeah, I mean the car's not that bad to drive. It's pretty manageable.
Yeah, I don't have it, so I'm gonna go buy it. It's the Nissan, right?
Yeah,
It's the quick shifting.
It's a lot of fun, man.
You gotta stay on top of the shifting.
It's like a Lotus with bodywork, like the Lotus 79 bodywork.
And see, that's the whole reason why I like the Audi, because honestly, it's the hard shifting that my wife doesn't like because it shakes the house. So the GTOs, you shift, but you don't shift it nearly as much.
Yeah.
Green flag. Let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up in your fucking neighborhood doing that.
Let's see what qualifying gets us here.
Because I have a feeling faster shifting means heavier shifting.
Yeah.
For Tom, at least.
I'm just gonna try a test and see.
If you want to get it in.
Yeah, I mean, I have Road America
faster.
setups there too, but look for Captain America. That's the one we were planning on running. So,
Okay.
but there's other ones in the Garage 61 folder for us.
Let's see how terrible I am with it.
It's a fun car to drive, that's for sure.
Yeah, both of them are. I enjoyed the GTO
But
at Nordschleife too.
Don't feel bad, Matt. I still haven't done a fuel run yet without dying.
And the thing is too, when you have the GTOs, like you'll have GTPs pass you and getting crazy. You're gonna pass so many of those guys because they're going bonsai on the GTOs, and you're just gonna be able to pass them again.
Test drive, Road America.
Going back to the Mustang, are y'all shifting before the uphill? Are y'all shifting up to fourth and then back to third? And in the corkscrew, are y'all going down to second?
I'm going to
yes,
second, and as soon as
on
I'm
the
going downhill, go
corkscrew.
to third. I shift early to third there, so it doesn't spin.
Yeah. As soon as the weight is down on the car, I'm back in third.
Yeah.
But now going into the uphill before the corkscrew, that
you-
little kink where you catch the curb, are you ever shipping
I've
to
been
fourth?
doing
or
it.
you-
I do it in third, honestly.
The
I've
white
been doing
flag
it
is out.
both.
I run third all the way out, and
Segunda
then
vuelta cronometrada.
You may want to hit fourth, and then back down real quick to third and second for the corkscrew at the top.
7.2 off the pace.
I find if you're changing gears, it fucks up more.
Okay.
Say whatever.
Stay in third if
Tom,
you
commit
can,
to
I
the
guess.
one. I've done
yeah,
it both
I've been
ways.
staying in third.
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
commit to
redlining the
one
shit
you feel
out of it?
better doing.
Well, it's red lighting right at the end. I mean, literally.
Oh, then
right
you're
at
fine.
The end.
There's gear.
If you're
yeah,
about to
there's a little
break,
gear
yeah.
left.
No problem. Yeah, then just stay in
Chances are
third,
you're
I
gonna be
guess.
stuck behind someone anyways, right?
Totally.
So yeah, whatever feels better, that's what you go with. I'm still trying to decide between third and fourth.
But you do the left in third though. You go back down to third though, right?
Yeah, you'd always go back because
Yeah.
you don't get enough.
Yeah.
Fourth
Yeah.
is not got enough torque to get up that hill
Yeah.
quick.
And then after the
Yeah.
corkscrew, it's stay in third pretty much all the way until the final corner for second.
Yep.
So I'm probably gonna be at the end of the GTP field here with the AI. But that's the thing. It's like how we do special events. You know, you don't always. It's not bad qualifying at the end of these because you get away from the GTOs. You watch GTPs die, and once you catch traffic, it's just patience and getting through it.
Alright.
New fastest lap for York, 47.1.
Oh, I got Captain America. There you go.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm on.
How bad I am. This bird.
Yeah, maybe third's the way to go through that kink. I feel like you get
never
more
been
out of
other-
the throttle.
Bandera cuadros
If
al
you're in
paso por
third,
ventana.
after the kink, I find you get a little more drive out.
Yeah, you do. I was talking about getting to the king. You could technically shift
Oh,
before.
Yeah, I just tried it in third. It seems better. Braking as
Yeah,
well.
I just stay in third and just wind it out.
If you're just like conserving and not doing anything, fourth is fine. But if you're trying to catch someone or trying to stay ahead, third's the way to go.
It's time to join the grid.
So
Double check your car setup.
there it is, 36.9. I guess I'm doing Led Zeppelin. Oh yeah.
Es una
Phew.
vuelta
Yeah,
y
Led
comienza la
Zeppelin feels
velocidad.
better.
Y la izquierda. Listo. Todos los competidores en sus
Not as
marcas.
safe.
El box cerrado.
Safe as for pussies.
Led Zeppelin's a dirty, dirty setup.
It's time to join the grid.
It's working.
Right now I'm running
Relative.
Ocupas la línea
Red
que
Hot
va a la
Chili
izquierda
Pepper
del
with
auto de seguridad.
20 bump stiffness in the rear,
Cerrado.
and it's
Aún
I
por
like it a
ubicarse
lot
más de
too.
la mitad de los pilotos. Listo. Todos los competidores en sus marcas.
Yeah, I like the way this. I like the way this enters the corner. Little slideways.
To the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Applesauce.
Profile DNUT GTE
Do you not know this
2022
song?
set.
He doesn't have
Yeah,
kids.
but crisscross applesauce is a Paul Tracy quote.
No. The other one, the everybody clap your hands.
Electric Boogaloo or
Oh,
Electric
yeah,
Slide.
yeah.
Electric slide.
That's right. Had the thing for me. Yep. I
Played at every fucking skating ring that I went to as a kid.
Yeah.
Restreambot says YouTube. Sir_Gambit brother.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
Seth?
now I'm getting.
How you doing, dude?
Maybe this.
Vamos a
Is it
verde.
crack?
Getting ready for Road America
Cooler?
500.
There's just 36
There's less rocks on the track, I'll tell you that.
less cars. Yeah, this Led Zeppelin feels pretty good. I'm already almost a second quicker.
Es
Green
verde.
flag. Let's go.
These cars are pretty wild.
Oh,
You gotta watch
yeah,
out for the
man.
checking up here.
Is there Well, it's coming up this weekend, right? Is there a
Yeah.
chance that there's someone posted one we can all join?
He's gonna do it on Wednesday.
Yeah, but
Oh,
there may,
Wednesday.
there
Yeah, I
may
got
be
nothing
some.
going on.
There's probably gonna be some.
Derecha.
I finish this
I'm
lap
gonna
and
do
get
a
out of here.
practice race on Wednesdays
Derecha liberada.
since there's no more RA500 right now.
Derecha. Continúa a tu derecha.
What was the name of that little car thing you were playing?
Sigue tu derecha.
Circuit Superstars, man. It's pretty
That
awesome.
looks so cute. Yeah.
It's cool. I drove some other cars in there with
Libre.
Steven, and then, man, there's some cool stuff. There's a Lotus 49. They have prototypes. They have all sorts.
Where'd you
But they
get
actually
that,
have
Steve?
real trucks. Yeah, Steam. It's like $14, I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's actually pit stops, and they have Road America, Imola, all sorts of cool stuff. It's fun. Like we
Edgar wouldn't
should
like
mess
it
around
if you
with it.
didn't have to have a pit stop.
Yeah.
De izquierda. Libre izquierda.
Pit stop.
Let's just stay alive here.
36.
Try to stay alive.
So it feels like this car is like they've sped it up. It's like in fast forward mode or something.
Yeah.
The engine and everything like that. You expect
It's
it to be
got
like
turbo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes as I'm braking, I kick the throttle to try to keep the turbos pulled up. I don't know if it helps, but it feels like it helps with grip and stuff.
that's a center thing, right?
Yeah.
That is a
Yes, sir. I do it in rally too.
Except Senna could do it in loafers.
How do you know I don't have my loafers on?
I know what you're wearing.
All right, I need to adjust.
Don't wink at the closet.
Right. Come on, tires. Yeah, you should hop in here, Kev. It's good fun, man.
Libre derecha. Izquierda.
That. There is the RA500 practice in America. Australian server, but don't need to be close. Okay, let's check it out.
I think it's just me, Aaron, and Jeff. 12, 13,
Yeah.
and 14 on the time sheet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clearly, we're the ones that need to be in here a little bit longer.
Looking all right here. Keep your course
Yeah, I can't bust out of the 37s.
I haven't ever.
I
haven't
couldn't
been
either.
there. Even my optimal is a 37.1.
I got a 36.5 as optimal,
Damn, nice.
but I ain't getting there.
At least there's hope.
I mean, I'm running away from Jeff, Andrus, but
Yeah, if you guys want to come in and join me,
I
it's
gotta
only
go. I
nine
wanna
and
go
a half
watch.
hours.
The Last of Us with my wife.
Yeah, that's what
The Last
we're
of
waiting
Us.
to do too. Is it already up?
It started at 9, yeah.
Okay.
So are you guys using a GT wheel or a circular wheel for this?
I'm using a circular one.
I'm
Yeah,
using
anytime
the
you gotta shift this much, you need a circle.
Yeah.
Formula
Aún
wheel
en
for me.
izquierda.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't have a H. I don't have a
Are you,
H.
are you paddle shifting?
No.
Libre.
You're paddle shifting?
15 minutes to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
the main pattern.
Izquierda.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
wow. With the formula wheel. That's
Aaron,
impressive.
Yeah.
Aaron has exited
Unless
the
it's a
building.
pain in the ass to change them over.
Doesn't seem like it has like a clutch penalty for.
No, not too bad. No, try it. Because you're not using a clutch right now, right? So you
Yeah, I
should be
don't have
fine.
a.
Yeah, you'll be fine, dude.
El piloto
Oh,
en
okay. So
posición
there you go. That's
1
why.
marca la vuelta más
I
rápida.
gotta configure now. Okay.
46.789.
Yeah.
Timing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go back to my
Alright.
circular wheel.
Crash protection
These
off.
guys are doing
Crash protection
45,
off.
46.
Yeah, 47s was what the AI was doing in here. I was slow because I qualified on full fuel. You definitely need to qualify
Are
on
you
low
guys
fuel.
in Besnard?
Hmm?
I see Besnard has a server up.
No, I'm in a AI
Just
race, single race, yeah. With medium AI, adaptive AI.
yeah, I see Chuck.
Yeah, I'm in a Australian server. There's like
Yeah, that's Dave Besnard's.
Oh, Dave's hosting it? Nice.
Is he in here? Why don't I
It
see
says
him?
it says.
He might be hosting it. I
Dave-
wonder if Jeff and Dave are going to
Oh,
run it.
good. Awesome. Okay. Oh,
Dave Besnard 2.
Yep, that's him.
okay. Good. Let's Oh god. Oh god.
No
Getting out of a Mustang and into this.
descontar al auto que sigue. La diferencia es
Alright,
Son of a
9
bitch.
segundos.
later.
Hay daños en la cola del auto.
Oh god, they're so fast.
Relative. Yeah.
Your mom was.
Nice.
El auto clasificado en posición 1 marca la mejor vuelta. 46.213.
Timing.
V8.
Relative.
Place, come on, man, get your head back together.
Boy.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple laps.
Yeah, I mean, the car definitely does keep you busy. But like I said,
Oh god.
a lot of fast guys, they will have ups and downs through the race.
Okay, you can't
Relative.
do full throttle through the kink on
Have to
gold
lift a little.
tires.
No. Relative. It's got some downforce, but yeah, it's a tricky. And cold tires
Oh,
for sure. You
God.
got to get them grippy still.
Well, that and I think it's cold here too. It's cloudy. I didn't check the
Okay.
weather, but I kind of like the weather here. It looks nice.
Yeah, after a while though, you
All
can go full throttle through the kink. It all depends how you enter too. China Beach, you have to be careful. Or Canada Corner, I mean. You just have to be careful.
You
Getting
stay
off
China
throttle.
Beach.
Yeah, Mid Ohio, man.
How far off track are you? I'm gonna have to try the other one, but do you want to try the one that I set up for John and I?
Yeah, I'm open to
Let
whatever.
me know what you think.
It's all gonna
Yeah,
be
let me know what you
Nick 'em
think of
too.
it.
And it all depends too, like if we have more drivers pair up, then yeah, no problem.
10 minutes.
Do you have it in the garage 61 folder?
Yeah, it'll be Chuck and John's Adventure or something like that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
just let me know what you think.
I'll come join you.
I don't know if I don't know if it's because I got out of the Mustang. Whatever setup I was using before feels better.
Yeah,
Disconnected.
no problem. Captain America
Overall
is
10.
the setup we used last year.
Detail 100.
Where you guys? You were in. Actually, I can just follow you guys in, right?
Yeah, join the session.
Join session.
Oh yeah, I'm not up to speed at all. 155.
I was doing like 153s, 152s. The fast guys were doing 147s. No, the adaptive.
Well, the
What state?
fast guys are doing 145s in this one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How am I 10 seconds off the pace?
Maybe they're. You try running lower fuel. They might be running lower fuel too.
Yeah, they're probably qualifying times. I just want to get good laps and, you know, pretend.
Honestly, I wouldn't even worry about it because, dude, we picked up positions last year because all the fast guys were crashing out and doing stupid things against the GTO cars.
Exactly.
We had patience, and like literally, I got past, like I got through the kink. Somebody passed me and just wiped out a few GTOs that were in front of me, and then I went by like 4 cars on the side. So that's how we were picking up positions too.
And I mean,
Yeah, these cars are such high concentration, man.
Exactly. It's probably why I don't drive them much.
It's hard. You watch a lot of those, official races, and people just cannot last 40 minutes in these things.
Exactly.
By the end of the race, people are just screwing around.
It's intense.
Yeah, I think I'm the same way. It's like, I like the high concentration track, but this one I feel like I just can't keep up.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, that's why we're going in with the consistency.
Nissan GTP-ZXT. Road
Double
America.
check your car setup.
Full course. Overall 30.
Finish the laps.
Detail 300.
The fuel stint.
Yeah, exactly.
What setup are you guys using? You're using.
I was on Captain America, but we can try the one that Chuck mentioned, which is called Chuck and John's Adventure.
Okay.
Chuck and John's Adventure. I'll try that first, and then I'm going to go out there on full fuel too.
I mean, it felt safe, but I felt like it was fast too.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Going
I
Watch
don't
your
remember what
speed.
times I was doing with something.
6,
Right behind
5,
you, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is there a pit limiter on these things?
No. As far as I know, no.
No Audis in here for some reason.
I'm in here in an Audi.
You're in here in an Audi? Alright.
Front straight.
Oh, he must have set up the session with all cars in the same class.
what are your lap times like, do you know?
2 something.
2 something?
Well, for the Audi, right?
For the Audis, yeah.
I'm running at 210.
210? Okay, so like 15 seconds-ish. Give or take.
I should be able to bring it to the low 2 minutes though.
Yeah, I like the way this turns in, Chuck.
It's a lot more.
It's responsive.
Okay, so I'm not imagining things then? I feel like
No,
Mike's is harder to drive.
In the carousel, you can just lightly trail brake and it'll keep rotating. I like this.
But what does the lap time tell you?
Well, we'll see soon enough. We'll see. Like I said, with the other one, I was running 152s. We'll see with this one.
53 too.
Yeah, 153s.
On Mike's.
Yeah.
It's just
Basically, the tires are just coming in though.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Well, I'll finish this and then I'll try that one again.
Honestly, I think I can put the power down easier with yours. In the corner exits.
Probably more downforce.
Yeah, that might be. We'll see what the lap time says, like you said. Turn 1 feels great. Turn 3 feels great. I don't have to worry about putting the throttle down. But like you said, it could be downforce. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how good it feels if you're doing 2 minutes.
True.
I could see there's a VRS setup. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some time in these cars.
No, we got this week. Like I
Hey,
said,
David Besnard 2
go
is
in and have fun.
connecting.
Good.
Oh,
Are these times
the
compared to
tires.
LMP3? LMP,
I'm not
the
sure.
GTP.
I have no idea. That's a good question, man.
It feels faster than the GTP car. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, it feels like it's sped up.
okay. So I just hit a 53.0 on 5 lap.
Nice.
The other one does. But it didn't feel good.
It's scary the whole time.
It pretty much
Just
is,
the car
yeah.
is busy and, you know.
I mean, to be fair, it is getting better every lap.
Yeah.
As the tires warm up.
I did a
But
149.8. I like it better. Good job, Chuck.
okay.
Yeah, dude.
So we're probably gonna swap it then.
I would, yeah. I'm gonna tell Mike. I can get on the throttle without worrying about it. Before I was hesitant on the Captain America setup.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Feels good, man.
Check all the fuel is in it. All the
It
fuel
is,
is in
yeah.
it. Okay. And you're already doing 49s.
Yeah, yeah. On lap 2, yep.
Hey. Okay.
Yep. It definitely, the front end turns in easier and I can get on the throttle without hesitation. If anything, it's a little backing off the throttle, but not getting off of it. And like I said, in the carousel, you can just do a light trail brake and the car just, the front end points in and has grip. The whole car has grip. It's damn good. To
Okay.
where before I was getting caught in the carousel by the AI. And the kink is
Okay.
amazing. You have plenty of grip and ability to run wider if needed.
Oh man. Even on cold tires, I braked way too early at 5.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah, these things got brakes, man.
Yeah, they do. They needed them. The GTO is a fun one too.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm up on my time a little bit here, I think.
the gear ratio is way different.
Yeah. 149.4.
But I like it.
Sector 3 times quick.
I'm still on my out lap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Yeah, I let off the throttle and I went too far inside of the kink.
Yeah. I got too confident in turn 3. I mashed the throttle and it can come around. But it definitely not as bad
Oh,
as
you
before.
you still can't hammer throttle.
Yeah. Wanted to see what it would do. Let me know if you need to go by.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll crash before I need to.
No problem.
Oh yeah. Turn 1 felt way better.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I'm loving
exactly. Okay. Yeah, this is the way to go.
For sure.
I think even Mike will like this.
I think so too, man. It's amazing. In the
Ah.
carousel, it's huge gains from before.
We're out to practice.
It
this
feels
later on.
safer.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Matthew. Just come out and have fun, man. We'll get it done. Like I said, we're trying to push for speed right now, but once you're in the race, you have so many GTOs to worry about and then crazy GTPs that you'll find that it's totally different. You won't be at the limit all the time. Sometimes you gotta let it flow through the corner, and then you'll know when to start rolling on throttle again. But yeah, light trail braking helps this thing a lot to rotate as well. Very light though. Probably do 1 more or 2 more laps in Agate.
Probably save the replay just so I know. So I get an idea of what you guys are doing.
Good idea. I went a little too deep into turn 3. I was in the green, but if I could get it back. And remember, I mean, we're on full fuel. For me to run the 149 on full fuel felt good.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll practice. Let's see.
Oh my God, 49.9.
Nice job, nice job.
Okay.
And like I said, we'll be doing this on Wednesday too. So we'll get an idea of GTO traffic.
GTP's passed me in the kink. Not good.
See, that's what I mean. When you see that, man, I always backed out and waited because you have enough time before Canada corner. The guys that do that are just gambling with death there. Did you survive?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to hug the outside, and I'm like, I am not going back in.
Right.
Not good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out for the night and give this a whirl. And
sounds good, buddy. Yeah, I think this is a good setup. But I'll let Mike Nickham know. I'll send it to him too.
Oh God.
What time do you think tomorrow you're gonna do practice?
Same time at 5 p.m. Pacific that we do.
Okay. Cool. I will keep an eye out, then, man. Thanks, dude.
Buddy. Yep.
All right.
Have a good one, man.
You guys have a good evening.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I got too confident too, and I hammer throttled through 3.
Yep, that's where I did it. Or no, I think I did it at 1. No, I did it at 3. Yeah.
Okay. But it feels that good that I can just push.
Oh, dude, yeah, it brought confidence right away, more than I had before.
Okay. Yeah.
157.
Yeah. Well, we're 3-4 seconds faster.
Yeah, exactly, over the other setup. And it
That's
feels
ridiculous.
Well, the fact that it's faster and brings confidence, it's a win, you know?
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna try and do some laps.
Yeah, good idea. And remember, I mean, one thing you got to watch for in the race is that the tires are likely going to start going away sooner than the fuel will. So you just got to start playing it, taking it easy, and being aware of how the car feels. All right, guys, I want to take off too.
All right, man.
Yep, thanks for the setup, dude. I'll post it for Mike to grab.
No problem.
Have a good one, everybody. Good luck tomorrow, Monday.
All right, see ya.
Disconnected. Overall 10. Detail 100. Fritosport says sub-cav.
Move the engine.